It's Sunday, Paul Talkers, at least by the time you're watching this video, but of course I'm vlogging this on Saturday night. I did go to the DCLX afternoon dance today, but it was not at the African American Civil War Memorial. Instead, it was at Glen Echo Spanish Ballroom because of rain. But I'm going to try to put that footage together into a video for tomorrow or maybe the next day. The night that I'm recording this, April 25th, is the night of the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. A bunch of news journalists and politicians sit together in a big room, eat some food, make some jokes. Today, April 25th, was also the day of the biggest protest against the police treatment of Freddie Gray in Baltimore, Maryland. If you didn't know, Freddie Gray is another black man who police have killed, this time a lot closer to my home. They brutalized him, shoved him into a van without seatbelts, and then his spine severed. He died. The White House Correspondents' Dinner is sometimes called Nerd Prom. It is in Washington, D.C., so it is a few miles from where I live, essentially. The protests for Freddie Gray are about a 45-minute drive from where I live. Very far from where I live, earthquakes rocked Nepal, destroyed so many buildings, killed over 1,000 people in Nepal, also some people in India and China. And of course, there's fallout from Bruce Jenner coming out as a transgender woman just a short while ago. Days like this, I feel like I have a limited amount of ability to care and want to do something about the horrors in the world. I don't know what to care about. I don't know what to focus my attention on. But here are a couple of thoughts. The survivors in the city hit by the earthquakes in Nepal don't need prayers and thoughts and a place in your heart. They need money and support. I'll include a link in the description to a CNN article that tells you the various ways that you can help. If I were brave, if I had the courage of my convictions, if I had the strength of will, I would be in Baltimore right now, one of the remaining 50 or so protesters surrounded by 1,000 cops. But I'm a coward. At least I can tell you about it, let you know that it is happening, so you can check the hashtags for hashtag Freddie Gray, so you can search the internet for Baltimore police brutality. It's not Ferguson, but it is Ferguson. But I do know how to feel about the Nerd Prom. It is bullshit. I don't care how much money went into it. I don't care how exclusive it is. I am disgusted by reporters who call themselves reporters going to that instead of covering what's happening in Baltimore. But then, as many people have pointed out on Twitter, mainstream media doesn't care. Doesn't care about black lives. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, they'll put up a couple of bullet points, maybe, if a black person is killed by a police officer. But when protests happen and police cars are damaged, then all of a sudden every freaking channel is focusing on how violent the protests are. Damaging property and cars isn't violent. Killing people is violent. The cops are the violent ones. The protesters are trying to bring a revolution. I do think that internet activism serves a profoundly important purpose. I do think that spreading information about what's happening is important. But tonight I feel like this isn't enough, so I'm going to donate a few bucks to Nepal. I'm going to donate a few bucks to the ACLU. And I'm going to go to sleep feeling like I haven't done enough. But I do what I can. And I know that there's more to do tomorrow. I'll do some more tomorrow. Tell me your thoughts on the devastation in Nepal or police brutality against black people and whether or not you agree that the protests are important. Tell me your thoughts on the contrast between that and the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Or tell me anything that matters to you, because I want to know what matters to you. And if you like this sad face talking about these sad things, please subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. I'd appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, I really have to hope, will be even better.